The staff, though, is still wearing masks and taking other health and safety precautions because of workplace standards set by Cal OSHA that still require them to do so. People we spoke with say they are excited to be out and about and feeling more like normal.
I think it's cool. I think it's all right. I don't really care. I like the mask, but I'm down to not wear it either.
We're so happy we're through it. So happy.
Now, the official health order says that unvaccinated people should still continue to wear masks in public places, but many of the shop owners that we talk to say they're not going to be asking for people's statuses. Now, as for those workplace standards, we could get some more direction and are expecting to from Cal OSHA a little bit later this week on if mask restrictions and social distancing will be relaxed for people who are in their workplaces. Speaking of workplaces, one of the reasons that restaurants in particular have had trouble hiring is because workers have obtained new skills during the pandemic. Our ABC 10 News reporter John Horn spoke to one former restaurant worker who now has a career in the growing tech industry.
San Diegans who lost their jobs in hotels or restaurants during the pandemic and retrained are finding new work at places many think are reserved for those with those fancy technical degrees.
It's beautiful. It's awesome.
The last time Christopher Still was inside Lytx headquarters, he was delivering their pizzas. Now he works there in an entry-level sales position.
In the restaurant industry, there's not much room for growth, right? And this job, there's a ton of room for growth.
Christopher lost his job at a North County restaurant when the pandemic hit and didn't want to go back.
A lot of the regulations, restaurants were just hit really hard. They were struggling to get people in. I just thought, hey, it's time to move on from that and do something else.
He wanted a career in San Diego's growing tech industry, so he applied online for a sales development representative position at Lytx, a fleet management tech company. The position included 30 days of on-the-job training, and while Christopher was new to the industry, the company valued his service sector skills.
We look for folks that have a lot of tenacity and grit and are great with customers, great communication skills, and a lot of those skills transfer nicely out of the hospitality and restaurant industry.
Christopher was hired last month and is still working remote.
This is my first office job, so I've never seen anything like this, but I like what I'm seeing so far.
But soon he'll be back in these halls, perhaps ordering a pizza to celebrate. John Horn, ABC 10 News.
And we are again live in Old Town at Fiesta de Reyes. We'll have much more coming up from some of the shop owners here a little bit later in our newscast. I'm Lindsay Pena, ABC 10 News. Steve, back to you.
Good to see life out there back again. Lindsay, thank you. We'll be touching back in with you a little bit later. All right, in our ABC 10 News San Diego Union Tribune poll, we asked San Diegans about the pandemic and its impact on their jobs. Now, 68% said that they have the same job they had before the pandemic. 16% stopped working altogether, 15% changed jobs, and 1% still not sure about what happened. California is now one in step with the CDC's guidance on mask wearing as well. So here's the breakdown. If you are fully vaccinated, you can ditch your mask outdoors unless you're at a large crowded event. You won't need your mask indoors at places like grocery stores and gyms and restaurants. Unvaccinated Californians still have to wear masks at all indoor public settings, but regardless of whether you're vaccinated or not, masks are required at schools, healthcare facilities, and public transit. For now, masks are still required for everyone in the workplace. Remember, though, Cal OSHA is meeting on Thursday to vote on rules that would allow fully vaccinated workers to go maskless at work. Now, amid the excitement of the reopening, there is still a somber reminder downtown today. This wreath was laid in front of City Hall to honor the more than 62,000 Californians who lost their lives to COVID. That includes more than 3,700 San Diegans. Today, the U.S. surpassed a grim milestone of more than 600,000 deaths since the pandemic began. And coming up tonight at 4:30, we're going to have the county's final COVID-19 briefing of the pandemic. And the other big story today is our weather as we take a live look outside. That is a good place to be right now if you can get there to the beach. It is the hottest day of the week. Our meteorologist Angelica Campos is tracking that excessive heat warning out there right now. Angelica.
Hi, Steve. The place to be is actually the coast because the temperatures are a little bit better there in comparison to the rest of the county. And I think everybody had the same idea. Take a look outside in Pacific Beach. It is crowded out there. Look at that. A lot of people in the water, a lot of people in the sand trying to cool off. The temperatures are running 5 to 15 degrees warmer than yesterday. So far today, 80 degrees in Chula Vista, officially breaking the record of 76 from 1993. Let's see, Borrego Springs now at 116, also breaking the record of 115 set in 1989. And our excessive heat will continue through the rest of the week. While today is one of the hottest days for our inland communities, excessive heat will continue through the rest of this week. And for mountains and deserts, the heat will continue into the weekend. We'll break it all down in your 7-day forecast.
All right, Angelica, looking forward to that. With temperatures in some locations hitting those triple digits, people in San Diego County, they did search for ways to try and keep cool today. Our ABC 10 News reporter Adam Merkusen is live at a park in Otay Mesa where for months those splash pads were closed. Now they're back open. There's a lot of happy kids there, Adam.
There are a lot of happy kids, although I do think that they'd like being at the coast as well. A little cold water is probably the perfect way to cool down because I just checked on the temperature here in Otay Mesa and it hit 90. Regardless, those kids behind me are still having a great time. And you're going to see images like that other places across the county. You're going to see that playing out this week and into summer. This image that we're going to show you right now is down at Waterfront Park earlier today. They've got the water fountains running, the water where kids can go splash around. Parents I talked to said they knew that this area would be open, so it's a space that they targeted. There was water, shade, food, just in one location. But what about those people who can't make it to an area near water? They're inland. Starting today, the County of San Diego opened its cool zones.
Is a safe place for people to come during heat waves or just on hot days if they don't want to run their air conditioner or if they don't have air conditioning. They can come out, they can beat the heat. Service animals are allowed. You can come bring a bottle of water. We'll provide some games and activities and people can just enjoy being in a cool space during these hot days.
And the cool zones are spread out across the county, making it easy if you need somewhere to go. There are some mask rule those if you do decide to use one, so pay attention to those signs back out on the doors. Okay, back out here live in Otay Mesa. These kids behind me, they're having a great time. We've seen them for the past hour running in and out of that water. Every time it turns back off, somebody turns it back on because you need to be able to cool down. Coming up on 10 News at 5, we'll take a look at another location in the South Bay that just reopened with water slides. How people feel about Aquatica being back. Reporting live, Adam Merkusen, ABC 10 News.
Timing could not be better. Adam, thanks a lot. Those kids look like they're having a ball. All right, you can track the weather conditions in your area anytime with our ABC 10 News mobile app. It is free in the App Store right now. Now, reopening day hit a huge snag for people who were traveling. Southwest Airlines experienced technical issues that affected its network, and the FAA issued a temporary nationwide ground stop because of that. Our ABC 10 News reporter Melissa Messiha is at the airport with passengers who are stuck waiting for their flights. Mel.
Steve, as you can imagine, there was a lot of frustration out here with people. They were trying to get on their flights and then they just had to wait. In fact, one person told me that the line to rebook a flight was all the way out here to about where I was standing. So you can imagine how their day went today. This is actually the second network connectivity issue with the airline in less than 24 hours. We spoke to one family. They were here for a relative's high school graduation and they're still here, even though they were supposed to leave this morning.
We were told at the last minute that flights were canceled, and since flights were canceled, we had to go and wait in the line for about 30-40 minutes just to rebook a flight, and the next flight won't be out until Thursday morning.
The boards at the airport, many flights had canceled or gave times for new flights. The lines were long at the Southwest gate. The airline said they had a system issue this afternoon that created flight disruptions throughout the country. One woman told us she's heading back to her daughter's house while they wait for a new flight.
It was a computer glitch. They said they're down all over, so I'm not going to blame them. But they could have handled it a little better, getting people rebooked and stuff.
Well, Southwest said last night's problem was due to a third-party service that they use for their in-flight weather data. As far as today's issue, that's still not clear. Reporting live at the airport, I'm Melissa Messiha, ABC 10 News.